Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And here's Del Piero. That's going to go a long way. Saliba. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's played in low. Platini goes looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Pressure coming in from all directions. Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Rui Silva gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Suarez tries a shot! Goal! Sporting! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Sporting have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all...
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Opts for safety.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Thuram. And that's going right the way across. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. And this is no chance! Now, who's going to be... This time, surely! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonzalo Inacio. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Saka. Now Platini. And it's Xabi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they shoot? Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Platini with the short one. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a pretty loose pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Trincao. And here's Trincao. Elects to cross. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he whips it in. Chiellini clears. Pinches it off him. He's in a great charge, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. And that is a little undercooked. Suarez plays a sharp little ball here. Saka, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trincao. Suarez.
That was lovely, that.
Driving forward. And he's... Suarez! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Gol del Sporting de Portugal. Marcó en el minuto 58 el dorsal 97.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Platini. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Referee has just said play on. Saka to Thuram, chooses to go crossfield. Threads one in. And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka hurtling down that right flank. De Bast. Trincao. Played out to the right. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Sporting go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's made its way to... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Forlan touches it back. No, he's not getting past him there.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He'll fancy himself from here. And the shot's on here. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Spread it left. Vardiol. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona have their second corner now. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. That's very neat. Cross into the box. And the keeper beats it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been slung wide. Forlan carries the ball down the right. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. And they've switched it. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Galatasaray have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Bastoni, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is Forlan! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Lamina is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Singo. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Osimhen picks it up out wide. Chiellini. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Pedri. Vardiol.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Galatasaray were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. Stood up well to him there. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Michel Platini. Akun. Almost half an hour in now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Jacobs plays a sharp little ball here. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Xavi Alonso. To Thuram. Saka. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Yilmaz. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Alonso has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Akun. And it's Gundogan. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Very nicely done. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. Lemina. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Osimhen! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Vardiol is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Singo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akgun. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gundogan, spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is lovely. Cross in, looks like a good one. Yilmaz, who does have an assist to his name. Jacobs, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vardiol getting this one clear. Azar. Vardiol. That's Thuram. Xavi Alonso being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Lamina. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 45, Osman. Coming on the field is number 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now that looks a decent ball, and this is Forlan. They're urging him to shoot. It's Forlan! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely feet. Now it's Gundogan, and it's Lamina. That's a good ball. And the shot! Pedri. Out to the right. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vardiol does well to get it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guardiola. Hazard gets into a good position. Now it's Forlan. Lemina. And he cuts out the supply. And he gets rid in a hurry. Hazard. Hazard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Number 53, number 90, Singo. Coming on the field, number 7.
Shalai.
Number 23.
Great vision. Great work on the overlap.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ayhan cuts it out. Torreira. Sané. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. That's very neat. Jacobs calmly anticipates.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Raul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the flag has stayed down. Gundogan plays it short. Gundogan. Look at the space here. Cross needs to be good.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Guardiola.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Shalai.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Jacobs.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And this is Forlan. Gives it back. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's it's Lewandowski! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Barrios. Koke. Pablo Barrios. And this is Griezmann. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Griezmann. Now it's Simeone. Llorente. Now it's Simeone. He has found the way through. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Xavi Alonso. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Simeone. That's a shade optimistic. Searching pass he's played there. Lenormand cuts out the pass. And it's Barrios. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it out wide. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ferran Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Griezmann powering forward here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Now Platini. That has been slung wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Gonzalez. Simeone is onto this. He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Longley. And it's Barrios. Simeone. Now it's Llorente. Nice bit of trickery. Engages and forces him off the ball. Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Platini. Platini. Oh, this is a terrific run. Lewandowski touches it back. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Distributed tidily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. And he skips past his man, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Longley. Now it's Griezmann. Alvarez. That's the keeper's ball. Vardiol. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Pedri. Xavi Alonso. Alvarez, looking to add to his goal. Tries to play it through. Lovely. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ferran Torres. Longley. Oblak is there to clear. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Llorente gets it clear. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Now it's Barrios. Llorente. Barrios. Looking to play him in. Llorente finds himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Looking for options for movement. Koke. Oh, good spread. And Simeone. Thuram, and it's slung out wide. He is through here! And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Ferran Torres. Turns and Platini! He can get that clear. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso goes steam, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Thuram. Hazard chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alvarez has got himself a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 22,
And it's Barrios.
el dorsal 18.
Nicely spread. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Solot. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 11, Gerard. El dorsal 20, Forlán.
Guardiol. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Baina. Spread out to the left. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gerard does well to get it back. And it's Barrios. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pablo Barrios gets into a good position. Alvarez goes short. Baina. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, try.